Machinima, how's it going? I'm Checo, and in today's video I've got some pretty special gameplay for you. Well, special for me because it's probably one of my best gameplays so far, and I also reached my my new kill streak record on Black Ops 2 in this game, which is 45. And I'm really proud of this game because I didn't, particularly camp. I was just running around the map, killing people and getting that many kills, and that kill streak is a pretty rewarding feeling, I would say. But anyway, in this video I wanted to talk about Black Ops 2, what I think about it, my favorite setups for pretty much most of the maps, because most of the maps are small, so one setup will be good for pretty much all of the maps. And yeah, so first of all I'll just tell you what setup I've used in this game, in case you're wondering, about the perks, etc. So as you can see, the main weapon is MP7 with FMJ and suppressor, which I think is the best attachments setup for this gun, because FMJ gives it obviously a lot more damage, and suppressor that makes you invisible on the radar when you shoot. So it's very useful in my opinion, these two perks. And attachments, sorry about that. Oh. I don't even know why I got these two mixed up. Anyway, let's move on to the perks. I'm using a lightweight. That's because obviously I want to move around faster around the map. Same, my third perk was extreme conditioning, which obviously I can run for longer distances as well, and that's what I want because I like running around the map. These two perks are pretty much perfect for me. The second perk, I'm not actually 100% sure. Look at calling me a hacker. What? That's the thing about PC. When you do well, people start calling you a hacker, even though the game just came out, and it's I haven't seen this single hacker yet on Black Ops 2, and hopefully I won't see one. But yeah, anyway, let's go back to the perks. My second perk, I'm not sure if it was cold-blooded or toughness, but I believe it was toughness, because sometimes when I want to kill someone, let's say across the map with MP7, even though it's an SMG, you can do that easily. It just gives me the extra, I would say, accuracy, because of I don't flinch when someone shoots, or I don't flinch as much when they shoot me, So I just think it's a useful perk as well to have if you're planning to shoot people, from medium or long range, I would say. And yeah, this game would be, and the final score would be a lot, better if we didn't triple cap, because we will triple cap the enemies later on. And I wish my team didn't do that. I wish they didn't do it, because there's no need. It changes the enemy spawn. It just messes up the whole game. But it wasn't that much of an issue for me anyway, because I was just running around, enemy spawn everywhere, really. And I nearly died here. I was like, oh my god, they're gonna end my kill streak. Well, they didn't, luckily. So yeah, this pistol though is amazing. I'm using the B23R, I believe it's called. This sidearm, it's a 3-round burst pistol, I guess. Now let's move on to the score streaks that I've used in this gameplay video. The first one is Sentry Gun, and I have to say it's amazing, and I would really recommend it to you guys, especially on objective game mode. And for me, when I play on my own and I play, let's say, domination, like in this video, for me, having a sentry gun is like having a second teammate, that listens to me, that, we have good communication going. That's what I can compare it to, because I can put it on a flag and it will defend the flag for a certain amount of time before it gets destroyed, obviously. But if you put it in a really good spot, it can last you for a few minutes, which is awesome, because then you don't have to worry about this flag, being taken. So that's going to be the first half of the domination, and I got 45 kill streak here, which was awesome, by the way. that's where I got the kill streak. And yeah, unfortunately I will die soon after, you know, the second round started. I don't know why. It's the thing is, like, when I know I'm doing well, I start to get a little bit, you know, nervous, because like you don't want to die when you're on high kill streak and then you end up dying. Yeah, that always happens to me. And same thing happens when I die. When I die for the first time, my gameplay just, you know, completely messes up. Anyway, the second kill streak I use is the escort drone, which is pretty cool. Chopper gives you, you know, a few kills, and the last one are dogs, and that's a kill streak that I just unlocked when I've played this game, and that was my first time using the dogs. So I just wanted to see how they work, if they work the same as in World at War, and they do. They are, you know, well, I wouldn't say overpowered. They give you a, you know, a lot of kills, but you do have to reach a, you know, pretty high score streak in order to get them. So yeah, but it's still pretty good. 45 kill streak. I'm really, you know, happy with it, because it's so easy to die on Black Ops 2. In this game, it's not even funny. Even though it feels like people have more health in this game than they have in other Call of Duty games. Like when you shoot them, you can get so many hit markers, and they still, you know, don't die. But we still die pretty quick. So I don't know how that works, but you know, but that's how it works, and you just have to deal with it. Get used to the game. It took me a while to get used to this game, because the running, I don't know if you guys noticed, but the running around, the movement is so fast. Like the running is so fast, it feels completely different to other Call of Duty games. Maybe it's fairly similar to Modern Warfare 3, but that's the game that I haven't played a lot, because I thought it was crap. So you know, I'm not really. Oh, that's a nice triple spray. Ooh. I got lucky there that I didn't get knifed. Usually I would get knifed. That's what usually happens in situations like this. I just end up getting knifed. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I think the game is about to end pretty soon. The other thing I wanted to talk about really quick was the maps. The maps that they might be good. I mean, this one, the standoff, is probably my favorite map. Because it reminds me of Call of Duty 2 maps. Like this, it reminds me of like a German village, I would say, with all the buildings and church or whatever. Well, not church, but yeah, you know, the German village. That's what I see when I look at this map for some reason. I don't know why, and it reminds me of Call of Duty 2. And so the maps are way too small in my opinion. I mean, there's one fairly large map. I mean, it's not big. It's I would say medium-sized map, which is Turbine, I believe. And the other maps are just too small. I mean, I like to have small maps, but don't make all of the maps small, if you know what I mean. And I like to have, you know, at least 3 large maps in the game, like Modern Warfare 2 had, you know, Afghan, Wasteland, even Subbase was, you know, a medium to large sized map, I would say. What else was there? I can't really remember now. Oh, Derailed, the snow map was pretty, you know, big as well. And so, like I said, you know, at least 3 large maps would be nice to see. I stopped shooting this guy because normally that many bullets would kill a guy, and unfortunately it didn't in this situation, and I didn't get the kill. But I think the final score was 68-3. Yeah, there is. So many defense, but that's from, you know, obviously just running around plus the sentry. So I hope you enjoyed. Be sure to leave a comment, rating, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.